The night they met did not feel important. It was just another client appreciation party in a tall glass building that overlooked the city lights. Waiters walked around with trays of champagne. People laughed too loudly. Business cards changed hands like currency. She was not supposed to stay long. Amara Lawson stood near the balcony, her posture calm, her expression unreadable. At just 31, she was already the owner and CEO of Lawson Brand Consult, one of the fastest-growing brand strategy firms in the city. She wore a simple black dress, elegant, not loud. She did not need attention. Her presence alone commanded it. She hated parties like this. Not because she was shy, but because she knew most people didn't see her. They saw her money, her influence, her usefulness. That was when she heard a voice behind her. Do you ever feel like everyone here is pretending to be happier than they actually are? She turned. He was tall, neatly dressed. No arrogance in his eyes. Just quiet honesty. Daniel Cole. He was a senior operations manager at Crestline Logistics, another company the same client patronized. Unlike her, he did not own anything. He worked for someone else. Answered to someone else. But he spoke like a man who still owned himself. Amara smiled faintly. That's because they are, she replied. He laughed softly. And just like that, something began. It started with small conversations. Nothing serious. Just two people who found peace in each other's honesty. They talked about work stress. About ambition. About loneliness at the top. And loneliness at the middle. He never treated her like she was above him. And she never made him feel like he was below her. That was rare. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Friendship became attachment. Attachment became love. And love became marriage. Their wedding was simple. No unnecessary noise. No fake friends. Just two souls who chose each other. Amara did not care that she was richer than him. Daniel did not care that she was more powerful than him. Because when they were alone, none of it mattered. They were just Amara and Daniel. Husband and wife. Partners. Or so she believed. 2 years into their marriage, Amara began feeling weak. At first, it was small things. Fatigue. Headaches. Occasional dizziness. She ignored it. She had a company to run. A husband to love. A life to maintain. But one morning, she collapsed in her office. That was when she finally went to the hospital. She went alone. She didn't want to worry Daniel over nothing. Hours later, she sat across from the doctor. His face was too serious. His voice too careful. Mrs. Lawson. I'm sorry. That was when her world stopped. Stage 4 cancer. Advanced. Aggressive. Little time left. She did not cry. Not there. Not in front of him. She simply nodded slowly. Like someone who had just been told the weather forecast. Then she walked out. But the moment she entered her car, she broke. Her hands trembled violently. Tears blurred her vision. She was dying. She was going to leave him. Leave everything. Leave the only person who had ever made her feel less alone in this world. But she made a decision that day. She would not tell Daniel. She knew him. She knew his heart. He would be scared. Broken. Helpless. And she could not bear to watch him live every day waiting for her to die. So she chose silence. She chose to carry the pain alone. For him. Weeks later, she approached him one evening at home. Daniel, she said softly. I want you to quit your job. He looked at her, confused. Quit? Yes. He frowned slightly. Why? She walked closer to him. Her fingers gently held his hand. Because I don't want my husband being ordered around by anyone. He stared at her. But Amara. I'm fine. I don't mind. I do, she interrupted gently. Her voice was calm. But her eyes were hiding goodbye. I built everything I have, she continued softly. And everything I have is yours too. I want you beside me. As chairman. As my partner. Not as someone working under another man. Daniel hesitated. It was a big decision. But he loved her. And he trusted her. So he agreed. He resigned. He joined her company. And slowly, she began handing things over. Authority. Access. Control. Power. He didn't understand why she was moving so fast. But she always smiled and said the same thing. I'm doing it because I love you. And he believed her. At least. At first. But power began to change him. The respect people gave him. The way they greeted him. The way doors opened for him. It fed something inside him. Something dangerous. Something greedy. He started coming home late. Ignoring her calls. Becoming distant. Cold. Then came the rumors. Women. Assistants lingering too close. Late night meetings that were not meetings. Amara saw it. She knew. She felt it. But she said nothing. Not once. Because every time she looked at him, she remembered the man he used to be. And she still loved him. Even as her body weakened. Even as her time ran out. Even as her heart quietly broke. One night, he didn't come home at all. She sat alone in their bedroom. Her breathing shallow. Her body fragile. Her eyes empty. She knew. Not just about the other women. But about the truth. She was leaving this world soon. And the man she loved had already left her while she was still alive. But she still made one final decision. Something no one would understand. Something he would never expect. 3 weeks later, Amara Lawson died. Quietly. In her sleep. Alone. Daniel received the call in the morning. His hands trembled. His heart raced. He rushed to the hospital. But it was too late. She was gone. Gone forever. He cried. He screamed her name. He begged for one more chance. But death does not negotiate. Days later, he sat in a lawyer's office. Emotionless. Broken. Empty. The lawyer opened the will. And began reading. Mrs. Amara Lawson has transferred full ownership of Lawson Brand Consult to her husband, Daniel Cole. He froze. The lawyer continued. She has also transferred all personal assets, accounts, investments, and properties to Daniel Cole. He stared in disbelief. Everything. She left him everything. Even after everything he had done. Even after he had betrayed her. Even after he had abandoned her emotionally. She still chose him. Why? He whispered. The lawyer then handed him a sealed envelope. It was addressed to him. His hands shook as he opened it. Inside was a letter. And medical reports. Cancer. Stage 4. For over a year. His chest tightened violently. His breathing collapsed. She had been dying. While he was busy betraying her. Tears fell uncontrollably as he read her letter. My love, it began. If you are reading this, it means I am gone. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I wanted your smiles to be real. Not forced by fear. I gave you everything, not because you deserved it, but because I loved you. And loving you was the greatest honor of my life. His body shook violently. He fell to his knees and cried like a child. Not because she left him nothing, but because she left him everything. And he did not deserve any of it. For the rest of his life, Daniel Cole lived with only one truth. The woman he loved him more than he ever loved her. And that was the heaviest punishment of all. Thank you for watching. If this story meant something to you, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more unforgettable love stories.